Hello, welcome to Postcolonial Space. I'm Masood Raja, and first of all, Happy New Year. Today is the first day of year 2023, and I thought I should start this year not with a traditional educational video, but just a conversation about some of the strategies that we can use and that I use to stay focused on what's important to me in life. And one of the things that I have developed over the years is to account for kindness in my life. Okay, so it's any small, minor acts of kindness that others might have done to me during a day, or that I might have rendered to someone. Not in a way where it makes you feel guilty if you haven't done much, but at the end of the day, before I go to bed, I do an accounting of acts of kindness in my life that day. So I think of all the people that I've encountered in the day and who in one way or the other were kind to me. And it could be just a smile or a gesture or someone holding the door for me. And I remember them and I thank them. And then I try to recall if I had done anything intentionally kind to someone during the day, not to pat myself on the back, but just to see what the balance is. Now, I encourage this to my clients in my coaching sessions, is to keep a kindness log. Like for 1 week, maybe just log every act of kindness received and every act of kindness given. Now, I know it sounds very mechanical, but there is a purpose to it. The purpose is to, first of all, to remember in the simplistic possible math how much kindness was done to you and how much you have given out in the world. And maybe that will encourage you to, even out the balance. But more importantly, thinking about it, focusing on kindness and accounting for it, foregrounds kindness as a way of life. And what happens is that eventually we internalize it. We don't even count, we just do the acts of kindness as naturally as possible. So that's what I wanted to start my year 2023 with, to be kinder, to be gentler, to be more compassionate, to be less angry at people who might have hurt me or might try to hurt me, to be forgiving. Now, the reason I emphasize kindness throughout my written career, my teaching, or through this channel is because I feel it is the ultimate value that we humans can have. It's the value that can make us look at the world differently, that can enable us to treat people, things, and animals, and everything, the planet, differently if we are kind to everything that we encounter. So that's the purpose of it. Now, I could have started this year with, some topic about theory and literary studies, but the reason I'm starting with this, the year 2023, is, as I said, I find it to be the most important practice we human beings can develop. And I want to focus this year on this practice and enhance the little kindnesses that I can do in the world. Now, as you might have watched one of my other videos, kindness is basically a deeply selfish act. Selfish in a sense that every time we do or perform an act of kindness, literally in our bodies, the chemicals make us feel good, make us feel better about ourselves and about our lives. So if not altruistically, we can even be kind and generous to others just out of self-interest. Not that that would be the motivation or should be. What I'm saying is that all acts of kindness actually help us in taking care of ourselves, right? Now, kindness is also originally, when it starts, it's performative. We do good things to others because we want to be liked. We want to be called good. Don't feel guilty about it though. Every act that we do in the world is performative, and it starts with seeking recognition. But over a lifetime of doing it, it becomes natural, as Khalil Gibran would say, is giving just as the trees give in your orchard, right? But if you feel like that you don't feel genuine in your acts of kindness, you feel like you're performing it, don't worry about it. Change starts with performative identity actions, right? So be kind even if you're trying to do it to impress people, right? Even if it is a facade, eventually it will rework your brain, rewrite it, where kindness for you will no longer be just performative, it will become who you are. And I'm speaking from experience. So that's my message on the first day of year 2023. Let's all learn to be kind. Let's all think about it at the end of the day and make it a part of our everyday life. Nothing grand, just small acts here and there. And see, how the year turns out for all of us. Hope this is of some use to you. Share with me any of your experiences of kindness is received and kindness is given. Any other ideas that you think could enable me to become a better person, I will be delighted to read them and respond to them. Just like the last year, in this year too, stay safe, take care of each other, be generous and kind, and I will now see you next time. Until then, as always, peace and love, and a happy new year 2023.